Long Beach with Emma on the tube. Long Beach, baby. Long Beach and plug in the area. We're rocking. Long Beach with Mo for show. Long Beach for show. Long Beach with Mo for show. Long Beach for show. Long Beach with Mo, check out her TV show. Rockin' on your spot, it's called the LBC. 562 is the area code. Long Beach and plug, put us in your system. City by the sea, let the rhythm hit 'em. Politics with Mo, she got something to teach. How can
Hello and welcome to the Long Beachin with Mo show. This evening we have Minaret Guitars and their artists, and I am not the host this evening. This evening it is Zachary Cortez. So over to you, Zachary.
Thank you, Mo. I'm Zach Cortez from Minaret Guitars, and I'm always happy to be the co-host on Long Beachin with Mo. And
yeah, I
Peter,
think they missed you first of all. I didn't see the light go on, so whether it went on a bit late, so we got your voice and everything. But sorry, go on.
That's okay. We're here with one half of the Fiesty Piranahas, my good friend Peter.
Thank you very much, Zach.
Peter Lust, right?
Peter Lust.
Peter Lust.
All
That's
right. Yay.
Last time I had to pull my driver's license out because they didn't believe my last name.
That's right.
Okay.
So
and,
thank you for inviting me.
oh, yeah. Now, oh, sorry. Go on, Zach.
No, that's what it's all about. We're all here together. Every time I turn around, Peter, you guys are doing something.
Thank you very much. I mean, it has been a tremendous ride, and it's been a lot of fun. And the latest record that we just released, called "The End," has won multiple awards in the South Bay Music Awards for Best Independent CD and Best Punk Rock Group, and All Access Magazine won Album of the Year. In the 50th Grammys, we were entered and eligible for nomination in 12 different categories.
Wow.
So the Grammy people obviously recognize it's good quality music and good quality stuff. And it has a lot of outlandish artwork. Here's some of the artwork here. Our trademark piranha. And one of the band members is an oil painting artist, and he made an oil painting.
Well, that's handy, isn't it, having one as an artist?
It's fantastic.
So, and he did all these at the back
He
as
did
well.
all these. These are all original oil paintings, and they're all based on the songs. So this one is for The Godfather, and this one is called Blind. As you can see, you have a blind person, and we have The War 24. And the booklet is set up that you can open up the booklet, and you can look at the picture, and you can immediately understand what the lyrics are about. And so it's a concept album about the end of the world, and as a result of our terrible times right now.
Right. How many people are in the band?
There are 4 people in the band.
And who are they?
There's my son, and my son is a very talented young boy. He was born hearing impaired and only with one ear, but a lot of people call it Beethovenism or this and that.
Right.
But he's extremely talented. He started writing music at a very young age, and we started playing together, I'd say about 10 or 11 years ago.
Yes.
And 2 hours every single day. It just went on and on and on, and then here we are over 10 years later and several albums later, and
wow.
we're just continuing on. We built a recording studio for ourselves, and
I've seen the recording studio, the pictures that you showed me, Zach.
Yes.
It is absolutely amazing.
A world-class studio.
Now, do you just do Fiesty Piranha work in there, or is this recording studio available for anybody to
Well, at this
utilize?
time, it was designed and built only for Fiesty Piranhas because we were only thinking of what our needs were. But we do take, when we find talented young artists who really don't have the wherewithal to go to a studio, we will bring them into our studio free of charge. We'll do all the recording for them, anything they want, give them a final product so they can, go on their way. And we have brought a lot of people into the studio, and we even have guest singers on this album who have their careers have elevated some. So we're always looking to do that.
And who else is in the band?
Well, then we have a gentleman named Will McGregor. He played bass with Tori Dinamo. He played bass with the Pretenders. He plays with Chuck Berry actively right now at individual gigs. And he calls the Fiesty Piranhas home, and he's a very talented gentleman. And then we have something very unique, a 15-year-old high school kid who's an extremely talented young guitar player who's also happens happens to be a Minerick endorsee and works with Minerick guitars. And when my son and him got together, it was like 30 seconds, and you could see the energy flowing between them. It was really very neat.
Right.
And from that point on, we've stayed together.
Yeah.
Now we do a lot of live shows together
Yeah.
and so forth. And then we have Jens, of course, who does all the artwork. And Jens is from Germany,
Yeah.
and absolutely one of the most incredible oil painting artists that I've ever come across in my life on this planet.
And the name Fiesty Piranahas, quickly, where did that come from?
Came from my son. We'd been playing together several years. He was maybe 11 years old. We were driving down the street in my hometown, and he just blurted out, "Fiesty Piranhas," and we looked at each other and went, "Hey, that's interesting."
Yeah.
And it stuck, and it really stuck. And it seems to be a very interesting band name. It clicks. It's diversity of words put together, and
Fantastic.
And we enjoy it.
Now, we didn't bring the band into the studio because it's a very loud band, isn't it?
We are a we've been called a cross between Pink Floyd meets Green Day meets Rush.
Okay, well, let's go right to some a DVD that you brought in, and let's go right to that song so people get an idea about what the band is all about.
This is what happened from 2 years ago.
Okay.
This song's our last song called What Happened.
Okay, so that was very impressive, Peter.
Thank you.
And you were telling me that your son is 95% deaf?
My son is 95% hearing impaired, and he was born with only one ear.
Yeah.
And on the side that he has a good ear, he only has about 50% normal hearing, and then the side with no ear, it's practically gone.
And he's also doing the singing?
And he is the singer in the band,
Very
and he writes all the, here's the lyricist, he writes all the music, and he plays guitar.
Yeah.
He does a lot of it with vibration. So lower frequencies come in different part of the bodies and higher frequencies, and he's able to translate that into his brain, into the right tone and key coming out. It's incredible, just incredibly talented. So
so if people want to go and see the Fiesty Piranhas, how do they go about doing that?
you can go to our website, piranhas.tv, or thefiestypiranhas.com. We also have a MySpace, which is myspace.com Piranha Studio. And those are the three main places.
Wow.
Peter, you've been doing a lot of shows lately. And I know you get some more booked up, because every time I look at your website, it's like your calendar list it's longer and longer.
Thanks, Zach. Well, let's see. If we go back just a few months, we opened up for the Misfits, the legendary Misfits, on their 30th anniversary tour. And then at NAMM, we were invited to play a main stage at NAMM, actually in honor of Minaret Guitars, which that was really quite an honor to do that show.
Yeah, those guitars look great, don't they? Eh?
They are very nice.
Very impressive.
The Minaret's made some nice custom guitars for us, so
Yeah.
it's very cool.
Yeah.
And then we just last weekend did a benefit concert at Crespi High, because they're building a music and arts building.
Wow, very
and
nice.
Crespi is a major Valley rocker school. A lot of major rockers sent their kids there and went there themselves. And then we're opening up for Blue Oyster Cult on coming up very shortly on their U.S. tour as they come through L.A. So a lot of major bands are looking at us and enjoying the music and liking the interaction with the father-son. There are very few really father-son musicians playing together. I know Van Halen does it with his son playing guitar, but
Dick Dale does too.
Dick Dale does it.
Yeah.
But I'm a foundation of the band. You know, I got to hold it down with the drums and.
Well, thank you so much for coming in this evening.
Wait
we
a minute,
really
I want to make you an honorary Fiesty Piranhas.
Oh my gosh, I
and
can
you
wear
get
this
your
at-
honorary Feisty Piranhas t-shirt. And of course,
thank
Zach,
you.
you get your honorary
Thank
Feisty
you.
Piranhas
Thank
shirt.
you very much, Peter, for coming in,
Thank you,
and
Mo.
really appreciate it.
Very welcome.
And thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Bye, everybody.